Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Everything Weekly, and this is the part of the channel I like to call Story Time, where I tell embarrassing stories about my past and you guys enjoy. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I almost got arrested. Surprisingly enough, I'm guessing you guys are really surprised because, I don't look intimidating at all. But this is how it goes. So I go to Edinboro University. I'm from Philly. It's about 500 miles away from my school, from my home. So I knew this girl who lived close by, like the suburb of Philly, like around King of Prussia area. So she would take me back and forth, me and some other people back and forth from the university back home. I won't say her name or anything like that, but so she would take us back and forth, and one of the breaks, after one break, she was like, "Oh, hey, I wanna go back early to see my boyfriend, blah blah blah," because she's like really in love with her boyfriend, which I think is hilarious. You'll find out later. So she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that." So we're in a group chat and we're discussing it, and she's like, "Yeah, I want to go back early, blah blah blah," and we're like, I don't think that's a great idea for us. We don't have any other way to get back. Like, I don't have any way to get back. I don't take the Greyhound. I don't have enough money to do any of this. I already had this planned out, so do the other people. So we're in the group chat and things start to heat up. Like, people start cursing in the group chat. I start getting mad. Everyone's getting mad. So she says something, I forget what she said, but after she said that, I was like, "Well, you can suck my big black dick." And I told her that in the group chat, right? And her mom hops into the group chat. She's like, "I'm such and such mom. Don't you be talking to my daughter like that. Shame on you. I can't believe you said that." And I was like, "Oh, well, I can't believe your daughter's gonna go get some dick early." You know what I mean? Like, come on. And everyone's just mad. I'm sure we said some other things. I just don't remember. So that happened. So fast forward. What was that? My sophomore year. Fast forward to my junior year, first semester. Oh no. That was my freshman year. Fast forward to my sophomore year, fall semester. I haven't seen this girl since after winter break. I haven't seen her at all. I'm in the dorm still. So it turns out, okay. So I live on one side of the dorm on one floor, and one of my friends live on the other side. So me and my roommate would go over down to our friends on the other side of the floor. And it turns out that she lived right next door to him. Which is crazy, I know, guys. So I didn't know this at all. So one night, it's maybe like 2 o'clock in the morning, we're walking back, because I got the biddies. And we're walking back, and we're walking past the room, and we hear like someone yelling. Someone's like, "You stupid bitch!" And I'm like, "What? Bro, did you hear that?" And I'm like, "Someone must be getting abused in there. That's crazy. I don't got the time for that." And we walk back to the room. So, a couple weeks later, we leave the room 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning again. And they yell the same thing, even louder this time. And everyone, all the neighbors, everyone comes out the room because everyone heard that. And I'm like, okay. I'm just trying to be tough, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna knock on the door and see what's going on. Because I don't care. I ain't scared. deep down, I was like, oh boy, I hope none pop down. You know what I mean? So I'm like, hey, bang, bang, bang. Is everyone okay in here? And there was no one answered. Everything was just like nothing, quiet. So one of the people down the hall, you know, called the police, called the campus police, and they bang on the door. And this is the crazy part. Like my face, you should have saw my face when this happened. So they opened up the door, like the police banged on the door opened, and she was right there. I was like, oh shit. Oh. And I was like, whoa, I can't believe I just saw her. I told her to suck my dick. And I'm like, oh. So that happened. So the following week, guys, I get a knock on my door. It's a police officer. He's like, I need you to come down to the station. We got some questions to ask you. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I'm sure you guys see my vlog, because, you know, I have a whole bunch of views on it. I'm a black guy, and I'm like, oh, I hope nothing goes down. I'm not trying to get shot today. I got an exam next week. Maybe I should get shot. I'm not trying to take it. And so I go down to the police station. He's like, I got some questions to ask you, you know. He says the date. He's like, on this date, did you say to this girl to suck your big black dick? And I'm like, yeah, I guess I said that. And like he gave me a little smirk. It was like a black mixed cop. He like smirked a little bit when he said that, and I was like, ooh. But then I was like, hey, what does this have to do with anything? And he was like, oh yeah, well, her car got vandalized a couple nights ago, and you're one of the leading suspects. I'm like, oh, okay. Why would I do that? And at this point in time, I have a car. Like I bought a very nice 1994 Jeep 2-door Cherokee Super Sport, or Sport, whatever it is. That thing was like the best car. I swear, I loved it. So he's like, okay, I need a written statement from you now. I'm like, okay. And then he comes back in the room after I write the statement. He's like, I need some people to verify your whereabouts for this time, that time. So I had to even bring my friends down to the station to verify, like a character, whatever it is. I forget what it's called. But they had to come down to the station so they could clear my name. And I just think it was just so crazy at the time. Like, I was so stressed out with classes and my homework, and I did not need this on top of everything, you know? So after that, you know, they said, oh, I guess, you know, they found out that I didn't do it. Duh. I mean, like, why would I do that? I have no motive. There was no motive. And I did get back. I got a rental car and got back that way, actually. So, you know, a couple months later, like a month later or whatever, I'm at one of the football games, and they're like, I see the officer there, and I ask him, I'm like, hey, did you catch who actually vandalized our car? And he's like, yeah, we did. And I'm like, who did it? It turns out that it was her boyfriend the whole time. And in my head, I'm like, are you the guy who literally yelled at her saying, you stupid bitch, many times? Like, he's so abusive, like vandalized her car. And I was like, wow, okay, so I went through that for nothing. And I'm just so happy that like I wasn't arrested because I thought I would be for no reason, because where I'm at, I'm in the middle of nowhere. But that's it for me, guys. You know, put down all your comments down below. Tell me if you liked it or not. You know, give me thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm definitely gonna be having more story time with you guys, more vlogs, and I'm going to be covering Dragon Ball Z Fighters when it comes out. So stay tuned for that. I might do some car videos in the future too. But other than that, stay positive, guys. I'm out.